What's up, guys? This is our third vlog, and there's gonna be timestamps and chapters for this video, so check the description for timestamps. And we start off by getting coffee, and then we have coffee and our breakfast outside. It's a really good time. I like that segment a lot. And then we stream. We have a green juice after our stream to combat the coffee effects. You guys see that process was really good. And yeah, just check the description. If you guys like the video, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn notifications on.
All support is appreciated.
Yes,
So if you guys like the timestamps in the description, hopefully that helps you out, find a part that you're interested in.
Yeah, it should be a long vlog, so I think that'll help.
Yeah, that's why we're gonna do that.
And yes, enjoy the video.
Guys, enjoy.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So today Matt and I drove in to work for the morning commute, and we were told to actually go home, and we had the day off. That was a pleasant surprise. So we're gonna go home now. Our favorite coffee shop opens up in like 20 minutes. We'll probably go there and have coffee for like the first time in 2 to 3 weeks, something like that. So we'll be geeking off the caffeine and probably feel pretty sick afterwards, but it's gonna be fun. It's for the vlog. It's to document how we feel. It's actually literally for our own education, literally. Yep. And yeah, that's gonna be fun. We'll probably, when we get home from the coffee shop, go live and just grind hella Hearthstone. That's kind of been our creative focus at the moment. We enjoy that. Yeah, we're very close to getting a high rank in Hearthstone, and also it's just fun. Yeah, we'll see how the coffee is. It'll surely get us fucked up. Actually, bro, I'm not even kidding.
Guaranteed.
Now that we're talking about coffee, oh my god. Now that we're talking about coffee, I dreamt about like a cold brew. I dreamt about drinking like a coffee, or like I visualized, you know, the classic cold brew cup.
Last night?
Last night, yeah. I don't remember any of my dreams last night. I barely remember any of mine too, but I just now remember that pretty much. This never happens, but like literally the past 3 nights I've been falling asleep in Matt's bed with him. We're having incredible brother sex. Wait, no, that's cap. And no, we just literally lay down together, either watching a stream, and then I just don't get out of his bed. I just pass out, and now I'm waking up at 5:30. I'm like, fuck, he's still in his bed. No, I actually noticed that, but we both woke up at 5:30 without an alarm, really, I think. Bro, I woke up, yeah, I think we woke up from the kids. The kids are the alarm. Yeah. But yeah, I woke up in your bed, not realizing I was in your bed, and I saw like a entity to my side. So I put my hand on it to like start petting it, and I started petting your hand. I thought it was a cat or some shit. I'm dying. I'm like, what the fuck? That's Matt. That's funny as shit. Yeah, bro, last time we had coffee, pretty much a month ago, it was nice at first, and then eventually I was feeling like, you know, nauseous, dehydrated, sick, maybe even a little bit like uneasy / anxious. So it's curious to see how I feel today. I look forward to it. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I remember the last time I had coffee. Overall, it was a pretty good day. I remember it pretty thoroughly. I enjoyed the effects. Yes, towards the latter half of the day, it was a little sickening. All it really takes is just consuming food. It usually makes you feel better within an hour, you know what I mean? Yeah, even then though, it makes you feel better, but you're not perfect. I might still have some like uneasiness. We'll see. Also, I wanted to mention, so Matt and I recently for breakfast, on the way to work, we've been having like some apples. And today we both had a pink lady apple and a turmeric ginger shot each. It's been nice. I like having breakfast. It's an easy way to throw in a couple 100 calories in the morning. And well, I mean, that's coming from people who their entire life have never had breakfast really. Like, I've always skipped breakfast. Mostly because I'm not a morning person. I can't get up and take care of myself. Pretty much. Yeah. But actually, speaking of which, I have like a slight melon belly effect right now. Dude, I was gonna say after you were done talking that I can feel the turmeric and apple in my stomach. Actually. Yeah, it's mixing wildly. I think it's mostly the turmeric. Yeah, it is the turmeric. But it's possibly the turmeric combining with the apple, causing this unusual feeling right now. It's a rainy day. You can maybe show me a cloudy day right now. It's nice though. I don't mind the rain. Today felt like a day off, but we were never told we had today off, so we just went to work. Yeah. But I'm glad we're up, because if I knew it was a day off, I probably would have slept for another 3 hours. Exactly. So I'm glad I'm just up.
Alright, so we're on the way to the coffee place. It's called Ultra, and it's pretty much our favorite coffee place. We only like cold brews. We don't drink hot coffee. And yeah, even though it's the winter, yes, we are heathens that are gonna get some cold brews. And we also just get it black, like no room, low ice, maximum caffeine beverage of poison.
Yes.
And now I was talking about possibly getting a flavor shot, which we haven't gotten a flavor shot in our coffee in forever.
We've only gotten it once.
Yeah, but when we did do it once, it was unbelievably delicious. But I mean, it's also like a little nasty because it's just like, I don't know,
Yeah, it's
a gross ingredient to say the least. The coffee itself is not good for you, so. This is our first time getting coffee, and I would say safe to say 3 weeks.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
been so fucking long. And then like 3 weeks ago, I mean, it's pretty much been our first coffee in 5 months, in 5 weeks. Well, this will be our second coffee in 5 weeks.
yeah, second. No.
I meant to say that. So we'll also just get some bagels, some plain, like nothing special on it. Everything bagel, cream cheese.
To be obviously clear, everything big with vegan cream cheese.
Yeah, vegan cream cheese. We're vegans, highly raw ones that like fruits and vegetables. Like we are so, I guess, in love with our raw or high raw lifestyle that like some processed foods just really gross me out and I can't even have them.
No doubt.
Or I choose to have them very infrequently just because they don't make me feel good. Like one of our favorite restaurants recently, we've kind of like put on the banhammer because we realized how terrible it makes us feel.
Yeah.
Like it's not good to have a meal and then like your only option is to pass out and go to bed. That's shitty.
Yeah, exactly. We've noticed plenty in the past that we would eat that pasta meal from that restaurant and just want to go to sleep or have to go to sleep after it, which is not optimal, obviously. Especially if you're someone who values being productive and getting stuff done in your day.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the coffee. It's gonna be definitely extremely stimulating. We're gonna get lit within like the first couple sips. That's a fact. And while we're lit on the coffee, we're gonna be live playing Hearthstone. Probably a majority of Hearthstone. We might play something else as well, but probably a great majority of HS. And I don't even know what the plan is after that, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm very unclear on the day.
Yeah, I don't really know. We should technically hit the gym,
Yeah.
but most of the time when we have coffee, we don't work out. That's what it is. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, evolutionary actions like gym or meditation sound good. However, honestly, coffee is counterproductive to both those.
Psychotic Hanzos driving the vehicle.
Psycho Lonzo.
I'm just chilling.
Psycho Lonzo. Can I go? Can I go? No one's gonna hurt me, right?
So, can I go?
No. No.
No, you can't go.
I saw like a white Ford and it just reminded me of that cop that flashed his light at you because you passed him a little bit.
Oh my god,
You caught up to him and you're right next to him and you went past him a little bit and you gave us a little blue light.
Yeah, yo.
That was a vibe killer.
That was a vibe killer. It even kind of killed my vibe the next day after. So, Matt and I were driving home for Thanksgiving. For Thanksgiving, we went to our boss's house. And on the way home, we started driving home at like 11:30. So the roads were empty. And on the highway, I was going like 80 miles per hour because it's empty as fuck. And eventually I come up to, I'm starting to catch up to these two cars. And as I get closer to one of these cars, I'm like, wait, this kind of looks like a cop car.
Yeah, it's a cop car.
And at this point I'm going like 70. And I get next to him, adjacent to him. And I entirely slow down. I'm not passing him. And I'm just staying behind the car that's in front of me. And he literally flashed his blue lights on for like a fucking second. And that gave me a heart attack. He didn't do anything. He didn't pull me over or anything like that. But he really killed the vibe, and I'm just grateful that he didn't, I guess, punish me.
Abuse power.
Yeah, I right, but like I'm literally allowed to go that fast. It's fucking midnight on Thanksgiving. No one's around. Everyone's sleeping with their food comas and alcohol. Like, come on.
Nah, it makes sense why. Just objectively by the law, you were probably breaking it.
Yeah, I mean, I technically was breaking the law, yes.
Yeah, but speed limits suck ass.
They don't really matter. Like
They
right
put
now
us-
this is 35.
They put a
That's-
55 speed limit. They put a 55 speed limit on a place where you can go fucking like 80 easily. So it's just stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I, overall, I'm grateful for that situation, but still, he killed the vibe. Like he didn't even have to do that, but he also probably very easily could have pulled me over. So it's whatever. I've never been pulled over, so that would have really killed my my vibe even more. I've never
Flawless reputation.
I've never gotten a ticket, not a single one.
Sitting at a red with no one going is funny.
Yeah, man, I'm surprised you stopped for that yellow. You could have just gone.
We're talking about cops, and I'm not trying to manifest anything.
I respect that. Anyway, we're pretty much at the coffee place now, so we're gonna go get our beverages. We're not gonna record in the store. I want to be polite, and we'll see you guys after we get the poison in our cups. All right, we got our coffees. We got our bagels. Got the bagels. Hype. We're gonna head home and enjoy our coffee. I've only had like one sip. It's really good. Let's get it. Cheers, lad. Cheers, bro. So we heard the song last night on a Twitch stream. I'll lower it a little bit. I'll lower it a lot. It's old ass song. It's very old, but it's nice. And it's talking about spending your time working for a job and how that's terrible and how that's kind of the modern day. And it's nice to hear a song talk about that, how it's miserable to work a job and spend, I'll just exaggerate, say 80% of your day on someone else's dream. On someone else's dream, working for something, doing something you don't want to do, doing something you wouldn't do if you weren't getting paid to do it. It's cool to see that actually in like a mainstream creative outlet. Yeah. Yeah, and that should be like, first off, everyone should relate. First off, having a job is a necessary part of growing up, being an adult, and evolving. Yeah, the human condition in modern day. But yeah, also like, the modern man's, everyone's goal should be to transcend that. Like, everyone has their own dreams. Everyone has their own goals. Obviously, you might be too depressed to admit it, or you've already buried them long ago. But like, yeah, it's your job when you get off that shift to recognize what you have to do to escape doing that shit, essentially. Yep. Everyone has talents and value that they can offer. And by going out of your way to offer that value and share it, you're opening yourself up to obtaining abundance through that medium. So it's just a law of exchange. By offering value, you can obtain value. Any company, any business is doing this. You know, Starbucks is offering value. This music artist offers value through their art. Any content creator, any video creator, any streamer that you appreciate, they offer their value, which whatever it may be. It could be entertainment, education. They're just sharing whatever they're interested in and or what they can offer to you. And like personally for me and Matt, we're rather lost. All we know is we want to share ourselves in some way and help people, but we really don't know how. Yeah. So we just kind of just feel it out. I mean, I want to do, the problem with me and us is we have plenty of opportunities and possibilities. And I want to help people in multiple ways. Like I want to, help people, teach them. I want people to laugh, entertain them. So it's already like a multi-purpose thing, like entertain, teach. It's a lot of things going on. It's not just teach, it's not just entertain. So that's where it can get like difficult. But yeah, this coffee's good so far. I'm enjoying it. I'm like, I'm like, oh yeah. You drink more than me. It's really smooth, really good.
Really
We
smooth.
got it black, nothing added.
Yeah, no flavor shots.
We opted to not get the flavor shots.
I mean, this is the
we haven't
tried and
touched the
true.
bagels yet. Although we might have some bagels on a picnic table out over there somewhere, so probably do that. Yeah, I'm glad we just did that little segment reflecting on that song's lyrics.
Yeah.
Because we heard it randomly on a Twitch stream last night, and it just really resonated with us. I'm like, holy shit, it's a short little story that he's telling there, but it's so relatable.
Mm.
It's so relatable.
Yeah, and like for real, I think the internet's a massive utility and opportunity to offer your value and share yourself. It makes it so much easier. I think it was a lot harder to manifest one's abundance and share themselves back in the day. And maybe that's just my perspective of it, but I think, internet makes it really easy. You can share yourself in so many ways and offer value in so many subtle ways. Yeah, because of the internet, it's made easy. Anyway, we're gonna go have our bagels outside. We'll actually see you in the next segment because we're just gonna be outside eating our bagels. Yo, what's up? So we're about to have our bagels. Yes, thank you. Got the coffees on deck. Hopefully our tripod doesn't fall. I just saw it fucking budge. I mean, this table has like holes in it, so it's kind of like just dipped in. Pretty much nothing special. Just an everything bagel with vegan mystery sauce on it. Vegan cream cheese of scientific experiment. Exactly. Cheers, man. So we're gonna eat our bagels, have our coffee, and we'll probably go live, play some Hearthstone soon. This picnic table we're sitting on was soaking, and it's not very warm out here. But it's nice. Yeah, when we woke up, it was very cloudy and rainy. And it's actually a clear sky right now. I'll show you guys later. I'm not trying to move the camera because it took quite a while to set it up. So I'll show you later. My first bite slapped. It was actually very enjoyable. That's good. I actually originally wasn't even planning on having a bagel with this ultra run. I honestly always value getting the bagel because I never have them, and it's nice. Mm-hmm. I see it as much as a treat as coffee. And it puts something in your stomach, helps absorb the coffee. That way you're not feeling nauseously sick in like 30 minutes. It's like delayed by 2 hours. Glasses life. Thankful for this food, thankful for the coffee. Yes, gratitude. Gratitude for your meal, fam. Really important. A yogi that I look up to called Sadhguru absolutely stands by being very grateful for the food you eat and having high reverence for the food you eat because it becomes part of your body. It sustains your life. That's why it's called sustenance. It sustains your life. It assimilates into your body. The food you eat, whether you're aware of it or not, becomes you. In yoga, they call your physical body your food body because it's a collection of the food you've eaten. And I think it's really conscious, Even something processed like this, it's sacrificing its life to sustain your life. And it was once a plant. It is like a cliche Catholic thing to like bless up your food or be grateful for your food before you eat it. But it actually has grounds, no cap. No, food literally is energy. The life of something else sustaining your life. Because at the end of it, food is either from a plant or an animal. And they're both living at one point. Yep. People might not think an apple was living. It was living. Trust me, it was living. Unless you're eating Laffy Taffy, that might be comprised mostly of just pure chemicals. And that's why that's horrendous food. Food. No, but even something toxic like coffee, it's worth blessing up. Look at that. I'm eclipsing the soul of my coffee. It's kind of epic, actually. That's fucking sick. Ooh, bless up. So, if we're talking about like spiritual themes, I found that I can get chills while doing mantras or prayers. And what I've seen recently, especially yesterday when I work, is I think the ingredients to get those chills
on like a really good channel. It requires a powerful thought / mantra, awareness, pretty much on like a part of your body or something around you, and high intensity of being. So like, I think the intensity of being is actually like the most important thing, because you can think, oh, I'm like, you could be like really half-assed, like, oh, I'm blessing this food, blah blah blah. I'm like half asleep, I'm blessing this food.
You have to genuinely feel that gratitude. Yeah.
If you channel all your being into, I am blessing this food, even like, I word it as this intensity of being thing, as flexing your spirit. It's like flexing your bicep, but like you have to like flex your spirit and hold that. That is what actually gives me the chill, is understanding how to do that and doing it.
I feel on that, bro. With any mantra or any like thought you're trying to convince yourself of, whether it being you're grateful for your health or whatever, you gotta genuinely, authentically feel it. Even if, like, let's say you're sick, right? And all you want to do is be healthy again, and you want a mantra or be grateful for your health. Even though you aren't healthy, you gotta be genuinely grateful for your health for any mantra or thought like that to even matter.
Yes.
You can't just emptily think it or say it. It's not gonna work like that.
In other words, you gotta put your soul behind it.
Yep.
You know, you could say, there's a difference between saying, like, this is an example, but there's a difference in hollowly saying, I love you, like a robot, or like telling someone I love you with like deep emotion and deep love and like emotion behind that.
Sky's beautiful right now.
Yeah, it cleared. Like I said, Double King was going at it. Spamming clear skies.
You fucking knew.
Hell yeah, bro.
Looking at this blue sky reminds me of Thanksgiving when we were hanging out with TJ.
Such a good time.
And Matt and I love stargazing, but we just don't have the opportunity to do it technically because we live right in the middle of the city. But we were stargazing with our homie, and it really makes me just want to like have a telescope and just observe the sky. We saw 3 shooting stars that night. And I think that was TJ's first time seeing a shooting star, so pretty much an honor to share his first shooting star with him. Pretty fucking awesome. We saw a really cool one. It was like red, and it was going so fucking fast.
So about that one.
It was either a UFO or a meteor of sorts.
About that one. Did you see the red? I heard TJ saying how it had a red point at it.
Yeah.
I never saw the red.
It was like a red tip with like a white or / green stream.
So you and TJ both saw that, huh?
Yeah.
I only saw white light smoothly and fastly moving. That's all I saw. See, the reason why I thought it was a UFO, it's fine it disappeared and stuff. That's fine. The reason why I thought it was a UFO is because it didn't have a streak. The shooting stars I saw on our balcony, that one, like a few weeks ago, it had a lasting gleam on its trail, and that was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like a scratch. It's so sick, dude.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. And as a novice observer of the skies, it's hard to discern between a meteor, which is a shooting star, same thing, or a UFO. But all in all, they're the same fucking thing. If you don't know if it's a meteor or not, it's an unidentified flying object. Either way, it's exciting, it's shocking, it's different, it's cool.
It's addicting.
Yeah.
If you guys have never
Oh my
stargazed or
God.
saw a shooting star, you see one, I see one, and I just can't wait for the next one. I'm like, give me another one, please. It's so cool seeing, like, you know, the heavens be alive. Because you know, you can look at the stars, and they might twinkle a little bit, but it's mostly static and unmoving. So it's easy to, like, you know, not feel the life of it all. But you see a moving celestial body, and like, wow, it's alive, bro. It's a reminder that it's truly alive. Oh, we saw Jupiter.
Jupiter was incredible.
Jupiter was the
It was
brightest,
the brightest
body.
object in the sky.
Yeah, it was the brightest body in the sky. It was crazy. It was beautiful. Jupiter is actually our ruling planet of our astrology sign, Pisces. So it was actually truly an honor to like be able to admire it and embrace it like that. Dude, if we had a telescope for that, oh my God, that would have been
I would love to look at that.
amazing, dude. That would have been amazing to look at Jupiter through a telescope.
Dude, the sun on my back feels so warm right now.
It's nice, yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say about Jupiter is that like we actually saw 2 planets with quite good distinction and clarity. Jupiter was by far the brightest object, and it was amazing. It literally had like a ring of light around it. That's how bright it was.
Yeah, it had an aura.
It looked almost like a moon. but obviously very small because it's far away. And yeah, planets in the night sky are actually brighter than the stars because they're literally reflecting the light of our sun, our own sun.
And they're closer than these distant ass stars.
And the stars you're seeing are insanely far away. So obviously, even the furthest planet is still closer than all these stars, because obviously our closest star is called the sun.
Yes. The star in our solar system
What's
is the
up,
sun.
star?
The star in our solar system is the sun, and technically, I'm not sure how the laws of stars work, but any star you see in the night sky is possibly its own solar system.
Yeah.
I would assume there's some lone stars.
Oh, there is.
Probably some stars with no planets.
Yep.
But theoretically, its own system.
Dude, now I want to play Spore. Holy shit. That game is so honestly cosmic and spiritual, if you ask me.
Oh, bro. That game literally shaped my consciousness.
That's bar, bro.
Guaranteed.
Woke game. But yeah, where we were when we were stargazing was pretty much in the middle of nowhere. So the night sky was just flooded with stars. I'm sure if there was no civilization, we'd probably even see more of them. But what we already saw was an abundance. And it was beautiful. It was one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen. Seriously.
Something I consider a lot is all, we're in the Milky Way galaxy. So when you look up at the night sky, assuming natural settings, you should be able to see it.
Yeah.
And we never see it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's because it's too dull compared
too
to
dull.
our pollution, our light pollution.
Too much light pollution. Exactly.
Like I know when we see our homie Sal's photography, he just does like a long exposure, right? And you
Yeah.
can see like the nebula gas of our galaxy. You can see the bright gas.
Exactly.
I was really thinking how epic it would be to be able to see that. It was so cool. But yeah, you can't see it.
Life's good.
I am wet. I am soaking.
Yep. I was an honorable gentleman. Like we said, this bench was soaking in water, including the seats we're sitting on. So I took my sleeve and I just fucking wiped that shit off with my sleeve. I saw a tweet saying how men aren't the same anymore. Men don't put their jackets down on a puddle for a girl to step on. And I thought about that. Everyone's seen that in a movie or whatever.
Yeah.
But who the fuck would do that?
Yeah, right?
What the hell? Go around the puddle. Who is throwing their jacket on a puddle for a girl? Hell
It's
no,
not
dude.
a massive courtesy.
No, it's just a gesture. Fuck that, dude. Go around the puddle. Hell no.
Like, close your eyes. Like, dodge the puddle.
Yeah, life is good. My advice for ourselves and anyone watching and listening is do what you love. Love what you do what you love. If you don't love what you do and you don't do what you love, change that. If you're letting these days pass by you and you're not taking full advantage of them, change that.
Yeah. Honestly, like,
Every day's an opportunity.
if your mental health is not exactly where it wants to be, where you want it to be, because we've been there recently, but right now we're actually
Feeling good.
kind of up good.
Yeah.
I'd say limit your drug intake. Actually, you put this in there too. Limit your drug intake, and then focus on your passions is my best tips to conquering your depression or anxiety.
Yes.
Sobriety is essential though. You're consuming a drug right now. Yes, it's not hypocritical, but this is also the most low-key
and widely accepted drugs. People actually don't even some people don't even consider coffee as a drug or caffeine as a drug, which is crazy.
Let me move over and block the sun better, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, whatever you want.
'Cause I'm just like, if I stray too much to the right,
I think if I can see the camera.
it's
but-
fine. The camera's fine.
Cool. Anyway, I think we haven't figured this out yet. Chris and I are very conscious of diet and drug use and stuff, so we try different things. In our journey so far, I can't tell if full-on abstinence, so full-on avoidance of a drug, is best, or if a little bit of balance, just some moderation is best. So coffee once a month. Smoking weed once a month. If smoking weed and having coffee once a month is better than having it, not at all. Don't know.
drugs have some benefits. Drugs, like most things, have benefits and negatives.
I think
So,
objectively though, daily usage is
oh yeah,
not it.
daily usage is usually not it.
I don't
mean,
care
no matter
what it is.
No matter what, if you're doing a drug daily,
Mhm.
its effects are getting nullified. They're getting reduced. Exactly, they're getting reduced.
Which technically means you need more of a dose, which means introduction of more of the poison into your system.
And a consequence of daily drug use is guaranteed brain fog. I couldn't name a drug that you could use daily and not get negative effects from.
And because drugs are like a crutch, on top of the brain fog, you're getting inconsistent mindset. Pretty much your good attitude relies upon the drug. And even then, the drug can make it can't even give you a good mindset. Like, let's say you need coffee to feel good. You can drink a coffee and still feel like shit. So your crutch is also at the same time useless at that point. So sobriety is better because you have a consistent mindset. At least you know if you're feeling sad, it's an authentic feeling and you can control that. Like, if you're doing drugs every day, you can't tell, oh, am I sad because I need my substance? Am I sad because my substance is giving me bad effects? Or am I just genuinely sad because I'm not living my life correctly? That's why sobriety is key.
I love you said that.
It's feedback from your own body to like let you know how you're doing.
Yes, Chris has said, am I sad because I'm not living my life correctly? You said that?
Yeah.
That is the benefit of depression.
Yeah.
If you feel depression, it means you have to make a change. And that's why feeling depression because, you didn't have your coffee or you didn't smoke your bowl yet for the day, it's cringe because then you don't know. But if you aren't doing drugs and you feel depressed, that's when you know you have to make a change. If you're, sitting on your ass watching TV, feeling depressed, go out and do something. Pursue a passion. Go to the gym. Evolve yourself.
I think one of the best ways to improve yourself and conquer your depression is to limit the amount of things you watch. TV, YouTube, streams, even music. Like, be so involved with yourself and committed to your life that you're pretty much immersed in your own life. I watch very few streams, or very few things in general. Because, like, I also like try my best to not open Instagram if I'm on the toilet or anything like that. Like, just be embedded with your life. That way you're not being distracted with all these other random stimuli. You're not comparing yourself to all these random stimuli.
In the end, don't matter. Those things barely matter in your personal reality.
So I think, just really embedding yourself in your own life by limiting distractions is so important for your own mental health. I found it works for me.
100%.
Like, it could even be so subconscious. Like, just like literally scrolling through a reel. You see all these, not reel, Instagram feed, or any feed. You may not even notice that, like, oh, seeing this selfie of this hot girl might unconsciously depress you. Or seeing this post about this really ripped dude or whatever that has nothing to do with your life, it could just be depressing because you're unconsciously comparing or noticing the lack that you have.
Yeah, Twitter is a big thing for me. Of bad information diet. I'm just
Information
reading these
diet,
words, I'm
facts.
reading these thoughts and words that I do not fucking need. Literally, Twitter is pretty much schizophrenia.
Mental illness, yeah.
It's schizophrenia, bro. It's getting these thoughts that aren't yours and you don't fucking need in your life. So, be conscious of your information diet. That includes what you read, what you hear, what you watch. It includes porn. Porn is the #1 bad information diet. Do not consume that. It's terrible for you. I thankfully actually have not consumed porn in fucking years, pretty much. So it feels really good.
Yeah,
I highly recommend that.
another really influential information diet is music.
Yeah, and that can be good sometimes and bad.
Yeah, I think music needs to be moderated as well, because they can have good messages, and especially popular music, which involves like kind of like
Pleasure-based things.
superficial or pleasure-based
Drugs,
things like
sex.
sex, drugs, materialistic things like cars and money. These could possibly unintentionally be impacting your mindset for the worse. But obviously, when balanced, like that music's great. I love clout rap, but like, just be conscious of what you're absorbing in every way: food, information,
Drugs. Anyway, we're done with the bagels.
Yeah.
I'm like halfway done my coffee. It's a good meal. I enjoyed it. Bagel was
It's a
good.
great moment.
Coffee's been good. It's always been good. I'll show the gang our weather right now. It's fucking cool. Come on. So you guys can see it's a nice clear day now. Beautiful sky.
Yes, sir. We're gonna head out. Peace. Peace.
Yo guys, so we had our meal, we showered. Just a heads up, I was wearing the Remember hoodie, but I showered and changed clothes. So Chris, don't be confused.
I intentionally put this on because I thought I was gonna continue wearing it so we could twin, but we didn't.
No.
But that's okay. Yeah, we both. I didn't actually finish my coffee. I have like 10% left, but I'm already feeling great effects. Like it's really potent, so I'm chilling. I probably not gonna finish it.
I drank all my coffee before I got in the shower, and like we were talking about before we got coffee, the last time we got coffee, I was uneasy, and that's how I'm feeling right now. I feel, overstimulated, uneasy. I can't say that it increases my quality of life. Like, honestly, like in the shower, all I was noticing is how I was taking away from my day. How these feelings of anxiety and overstimulation are like taking away from my moment, and I would actually be happier without it.
Yeah, I was literally just like intentionally meditating with these stimulated, I'll call it anxious caffeine effects. And actually the meditation kind of counted it and made me feel more relaxed, which is nice. But yeah, we're about to go live.
Yep.
We're gonna go hang out with some just chatting and then play some games.
It's gonna be fun.
Beautiful.
If you guys have not been to our Twitch stream and you're from YouTube, link in the description. Check out the Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/Radiance. It's my channel. We both stream there. It's kind of like our shared channel and my personal channel.
It's definitely and very much a shared channel at this point.
And yeah, we're gonna go live there, and we'll come back to you guys after the stream with our plans.
What's going on, guys? So we just did a 3-hour stream. It was really fun. We got
Diamond Hearthstone. We got
all-time high rank in Hearthstone. We got Diamond 9, and we obviously finished our coffees. We feel pretty sick right now.
The coffee was not worth it at all.
Yes.
The second experiment in a row of coffee has shown that we should not have it. I felt.
I'm glad we have it documented.
So I felt good for like 2 minutes. That's how coffee was last time. I felt good for like a little bit, and then the negative effects overwhelm it. I felt overstimulated, uneasy, like I said in the earlier clip on the way to the cafe. Overstimulated, uneasy, anxious, and then that's become more of like a nausea/dehydration feeling right now. And I drank a whole bottle of water too, like my whole 32 full ounces of water.
So now we're gonna have a green juice. It's gonna have green apples, kale, some romaine, celery,
parsley.
We're gonna have green juice to replenish our electrolytes and feel alive again.
Yep, to combat the negative effects. Also, I'm experiencing another common negative effect of coffee, which is like body pain or like bone pain. This time it's specifically afflicting my right shoulder, like my right shoulder blade. It feels painful. And Luffy wants to end the recording right now. He's right next to the phone. Luffy, come here. Hi, Doof. Down you go, kiddo. So we're just having a juice. We're gonna have a juice. It's gonna heal us and revive us. You can start washing these apples and cutting the apples if you so please. Cool. And I'll start washing and cleaning the leafy greens. So we have 9 apples, so we'll do 4.5 and juice. 9! So each juice is going to have 4.5 green apples, so we have green apples. It's gonna be the main good tasting aspect of the juice, because the rest is pretty much like healthy leafy greens, vitamins, phytonutrients. Apples are also obviously vitamins, but they're the sweet aspect of the juice. Give me a numb. Also, I'll just show you our setup a little bit here. 222, plug you. Alright, so we have 2 wooden bowls there. Also, we're gonna have all of our fruit. And basically what we do, because we're making 2 separate juices, we split the ingredients 50-50, and we just like collect all the ingredients into these separate bowls, juice them all in one go, so that they're all prepared and washed and cut and shit. I will actually assemble the juicer real quick. Alright, sounds good. I'm just getting all the apples over here, so they're easy access. So like I said, we have a total of 9 green Granny Smith apples, and we're gonna have 4.5 apples in each juice. So here's our juicer. I just put it together. It's like 4 different parts. You just put stuff into there. You just fill that thing up. It juices it. So it's fun. It's called the Nama J2. We're gonna be juicing some old neglected romaine. It's not like it's terribly bad, it's just, you know, not firm and fresh. It's all bad because of awkward salad. Whatever, I'm not gonna explain it. But pretty much, it's not a bad idea to use your soggy leafy greens in a juice because, well, you're not eating it, you're drinking it. This kale is still pretty resilient. So we collect all these unwashed apples.
Luffy loves leafy greens. He's a psycho.
Because it's 10 apples, my man. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's 10.
Oh, my bad.
I couldn't count them all because I didn't have all of them in front of me, but yeah, that's not bad.
Luffy, be a student. Be a student, you're not a susha. Let me see this romaine. Do I even have to wash it? It looks clean.
Deflection.
He's chilling. He's fine. If he says there, he's fine. Alright. The romaine's clean enough. I do not have to wash it. Pretty much if there's like a blatant amount of dirt on it, then I wash it, but it looks clean.
I feel terrible.
Do you have any body aches? I actually don't have any body aches right now.
But I have like the deep breath anxiety feeling.
Yes, you can't breathe. At the common sound effect of coffee, I can't breathe. Yeah. Luffy, stay away, bro. I can't breathe. I'm waiting for the exhale. Yeah, this is actually really clean romaine. No cap. Toss some apples and some kale in the juicer. This is not the kind of juice that Juicer was talking about. No, not some juice world juice. If That Juice is WRLD was drinking significantly this more shit, lean. If he was drinking this shit, he'd still be alive. Actually, he'd be glowing. Whew. Sipping on straight codeine. What are you doing? So I'm just gonna be cutting up the leafy greens and divvying up half and half into both the ingredients bowls. I'm cutting the apples right now. Yeah, romaine's cut. I'm gonna look onto the kale. See how clean the kale looks. Jesus. That apple just activated my brain. You're like
Bro, I
ASMR
feel
chills.
like nauseous.
Bite that. It'll give you ASMR chills. It's clean too. We also never get red kale. No, we don't. You're right. But they didn't have green kale. 2, 3, 4. So we got the red kale. So I'm basically just checking the leafy greens for dirt or bugs. Because yes, this food is alive. And it's actually desirable by other creatures as well. It's organic. It's all clean. It's very thoroughly clean. It's good. How much stocks we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just gonna cut it up. You know, my eye was kind of twitching purely from stress recently. Yeah, obviously coffee today doesn't help. No doubt. Luffy. Yeah, last time I saw it, my eyes were like really bloodshot. It's unfortunate. Young Boyo. Luffington. Young Luke. Mr. Luke. Go suck, please. It's been a long time since we last had a green juice. Yes, it's been a long time. But honestly, it's okay, get off. You just acted bad, so you can get off. But I remember them being very enjoyable. Like it's not like you're downing medicine. It's actually quite nice. Granny Smith apples make it very tolerable. It's not like it's just celery juice. Celery juice alone is pretty fucking bad. It's good for you, but it tastes like really unpleasant.
It's not great.
Yeah, it's definitely a potion of sorts. It's not pumpkin juice in Harry Potter terms. Whew. Alright, kale's cut. So now I'm gonna wash the parsley, if I have to. We don't really eat herbs. We don't put herbs in our salads whatsoever. We basically only juice them. We're doing a Zorro cosplay. I'm doing a Smell the Plant cosplay. Wow, this is really clean. Looks good. I'm not gonna wash this either. Life, happiness, friends. I didn't know what he was saying for a long time. All I knew it was Druid kindness. Road's burning again. Oh, miss you. That's a good feel. Fucking fire feel. It means rogue just be Druid. Ooh, I fresh cut the parsley, bro. That smells amazing. Gasoline. It smells almost like tire too, to be a little gross about it. It smells like I'm walking to a Pep Boys and I'm in the dirt bikes. What the fuck? I mean, it smells delicious. It smells like minty rubber, why not? Minty tires. It smells like I had a Jeep and I just went through a bunch of brush. You're poised for something terrible. Okay. Oh, you're elegant as fuck.
What was he doing? You said his poise was
He was poised for tackling that.
Oh.
And then he proved me totally wrong. He has extreme flow and grace, and his new album is going to be platinum hit.
Oh, you?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Platinum hit.
Platinum hit.
Straight bangers, lad. Straight bangers.
And I'm not talking about no platinum chat shit. I'm not even kidding, I just got like a waft of like cinnamon rolls from your apples over there. Fair.
I feel like I'm geeking off the car. I'm fucking dying out here.
Gonna wash the celery. It's pretty much calorie-less, but is it jam-packed with vitamins and minerals? Yes, sir. Bro, I noticed how negative the effects of the coffee were when I was in the shower. Like I said, that shit. How am I actually hitting the core there? What the fuck? It's so big. The cores on these apples are so big. Yeah. It can vary. That's for sure. Ooh, deep breath mode. It's terrible. Shoulder pain. Literally Juice WRLD wishing well vibes. Literally, bro. Dude, when we're drinking coffee every day and smoking weed, like I said, I thought I had fucking problems. And I did. It's called addiction. Can't breathe. I'm drinking too much coffee. I have an appetite. Holy shit, let's smoke weed. Keg. No cap. Let's smoke weed now and go get some beer. We're so down bad. Let's fuck it. Let's go get some beer. I must see how down bad I can go.
I've already reverted, so I won't revert further. Liquidate rat in sink.
This looks about fair. 2, 4, 6, 8, what, 9 stocks? Still no love. Hey bro, this is a small thing, but look at. I want to show. Look at this. Look at this celery core. It's a rose. It's a flower. Let me back it up a little bit. It's literally a rose. It's a flower. Why was it not focusing? But yeah, it's beautiful. It's so weird. The camera's on the left side, so I had to like actually aim it over there. And yeah, I think that's a little bit of wasted celery there, but I don't care. As I clean this knife, I just thought about something. One thing I love about raw foods or down to the raw diet is cleaning your kitchenware and utensils is so fucking easy. Yeah. Cleaning that mac and cheese today, Oh my god. Even sweet potatoes are fucking good. Yeah. Cooking food is actually so messy. For real. Raw food, all you need is water. Wash this right off. So easy. High pressure faucet takes care of
It's
the
partially
job.
edible.
It's not really, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like mint and tires.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding. I had a bite of a leaf yesterday when we got home from the grocery store.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. It kind of prompted a little bit of a headache yesterday. And I had it. Yeah, I mean, actually, I'm not gonna lie. So that's just fine, by the way. But like, it's a questionable thing to eat. Parsley? Yeah. Pure medicine. Pure medicine. Stem celery. Like, why would you eat this? This is pure medicine. It's pretty good. Nummy.
No.
It's a colossal nom.
Now, we don't need to examine your ear.
You want to date her somewhere else? She's stealing the show.
No.
Alright, I think this juice is going to be superb.
Is it ready?
Pretty much, I just got to cut up the. We're not going to put ginger. I don't want ginger in this. No. The ginger's are giving shots.
Yeah, we'll make shots out of that. That's true.
Alright, we're good. Yeah, let's go chop up the last of this celery, and we are chilling. Alright, done and done. Let's divvy it up. Sometimes our juices are actually way too big that we need to just like really pour the juice into a blender.
Keep it a little separate, bro. I want to show them.
I'm sorry. No, you're. I didn't really.
Presentation.
That's everything?
I'll show you real quick. Alright.
So here's our bowl of ingredients. Apples, celery, red bell, parsley, romaine.
Remain under all that.
I'm gonna throw it in there. And
Yeah, actually, we'll come back when it's ready to juice.
nourish the body.
Yeah, guys, so we're back. I'll show you. We got the ingredients in the juicer. It's ready to go. It's on the base. I couldn't fit all of it, so I'll put the rest. Oh shit! I'll put the rest on after we get some going. Let's turn it on. It's good to go. Close that bitch up. Let it rip.
I'm glad you had it plugged in. Imagine if it wasn't.
I plugged it in. I plugged it in. Yeah, I'm 5'5", right?
So smart, plug it in.
So juice accumulate there. It is accumulating juice. So much health. Wow. Oh wow. It's pooping. So it's dark green. Is that healthy?
Oh, that's sewage water, bro.
Is that okay?
It's like, I think your water's rancid, brother.
Let's let it build up.
Aside, this is what health looks like. Health is not measured in calories, protein, fat, and carbs. You gotta look at the vitamins and minerals in something.
Nutrient density. This celery, right? This celery, it's got pretty much no calories, but you better believe it has vitamins and minerals.
It fights disease. It reverses disease.
Calories are important, but so are vitamins and minerals. If you're having a food with lots of calories and no vitamins and minerals, that is called disease. Bet. Gold.
You gotta start feeding more in. I can do it. You gotta feed more ingredients into it.
Actually, we could just mount it back over here.
I'm gonna ask you, bro.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm just gonna open it up.
Alright, what are we gonna do?
Oh, yeah. I'm really happy to see that it's not too much juice volume though, that's good. When it's too fucking much juice and it's basically a whole blender full, it's like 60 ounces. It's like a chore at that point to drink that much. I'm gonna have a slice of apple. I'm thankful for these plants that will sustain my life and heal me. We are grateful for our abundance.
How do I look, bro?
How do you look?
How do I look?
You look damn sexy, bro.
I feel terrible.
I feel fucking horrendous. So there's a little thing that spirals it around, makes it fall in. It's a cold press juicer, so it's pretty much just punching the fuck out of it. Oh my gosh. The juice comes out of those little metal holes. The pulp gets expelled there.
And we pretty much throw our pulp out. You could technically reuse this, but we don't reuse it.
If we had a garden, we'd throw it in our garden, no doubt.
You can technically make crackers out of it by dehydrating and stuff. We don't care though. It's just not
So
us.
pro tip, bro, if you're holding this, hold it by there, because if you hold it by that, pretty much, by one leg, it can totally just fall. Let the gold go. And apple juice is very foamy. It's a very foamy juice, but it's actually not even that much foam, considering like all things. All right, well, we're gonna let this thing finish up, and then I'll give you guys my impression when I drink my juice.
Let's go.
All right, so it's done juicing. I got pretty much 900 milliliters of juice, almost a liter of juice.
What's the fluid ounces?
It's like 28. 28. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna start loading up my ingredients into the juicer. It's very tasty. Very tasty. Very palatable. Do you notice the parsley? I do, and it's not the most notable flavor you get. Green apple. Granny Smith apple. It's a little sour. It tastes like we put lime in it, but we didn't. So I'm glad we didn't put lime in it. Good, good. That's gonna counter the bad coffee effects. Like I said earlier, wow. When you drink coffee and it makes you piss a lot, right? That extra urination is draining you of your hydration, and it also drains you of your electrolytes excessively. So you need to re-up on your electrolytes. And I got real. No, drinking Gatorade is not getting electrolytes. That's drinking a colored beverage. It's processed sugar water with salt. In fact, that might just dehydrate you more. Apples, celery. Hydration packaged with natural plant-based vitamins and minerals is electrolytes right there. And I'm not counting phytonutrients. This is pleasant. It looks, if you're not familiar with how this might taste, you might think, oh, that's probably tasting terrible. No, this tastes good. It's genuinely pleasant. Bless up, brother. Enjoy. Fucking chugs. Oh, I can't wait to chug this. Imagine if you chugged green juice, bro. He would actually look better than most athletes. I'm just kidding. Good stuff, bro. To health, my mans. To health. That is how you combat. This is a battle right now. It's black acidic disease liquid versus nutritious alkaline green elixir of life liquid. So who's gonna win? Yep. We'll probably do an update later, but yeah, that's pretty much the juice situation at hand. I'm gonna juice my juice, and we'll possibly update you guys when we feel better, if we feel better, all that jazz. What's up, guys? We're here with the updates. So we both had our juices. They were great, tasted great, super amazing, very tasty. You could barely even tell it was healthy for you. Yep, and I feel much better. So I was talking about my back pain when making the juice, and my shoulder, specifically, it was shoulder pain. My shoulder feels much better. It's pretty much, it has no pain now. It's only slight. It's pretty much unnoticeable, and I'm thankful for that. That's pretty much typical. And yeah, honestly, I'll be real. We were like 3 weeks or whatever without coffee, I can't imagine getting coffee again. It's not really, I don't know. We basically just did it for the vlog. And
Yeah, it was for, like, a
to
second
document it, and honestly just to like journal it in a video. Really, why it's called vlog.
Yeah,
Either way, it was
for our
to-
purposes, to help others too.
Yeah, it's to educate people if they aren't aware that, you know, coffee makes you feel sick, coffee gives you body pain, all these things.
Yeah.
Coffee's terrible for you. It's literally a neurotoxin.
We used to drink coffee every day. We were like big coffee addicts. We were introduced to coffee at a very young age. I loved it for a very long time. There was a point in my life where I was drinking coffee and smoking weed every day. That was some of my most unhealthy days. Now that I'm out of that paradigm and that we've accessed more healthy states, I see that daily coffee drinking was causing lots of disease.
Dude,
Anxiety. I had eye twitching too.
Yeah, when I was drinking coffee every day and pretty much having one like 600 calorie meal a day, I was convinced I had like an anxiety disorder, but no, I was actually just drinking coffee every day. Yeah. But yeah, the green juice, it revitalized us. To keep it short, we feel fucking great. I don't really feel any nausea anymore. I'm not really shaky anymore. But we've literally introduced life-giving materials to our cells. It's no longer cell death mode. Feels good, man. So yeah, get some juice in your life. Stop drinking coffee. It's pretty much the message of today's video.
Now, I mean, we could quickly talk about our plans for the rest of the day. It's like only like 4 or 3 p.m. And I pretty much don't have any plans. I want to like meditate, I guess.
We pretty much were doing that before we started recording this.
Yeah, we were just chilling. And yeah, I'm not really sure if we'll document the rest of this day.
Yeah,
If we do-
already have a lot.
This is already a really long vlog. If we do, you guys will see it obviously in the following segments. But this video could be the end of this vlog. Whatever Chris and I feel like sharing.
Yep.
And we appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Peace.
Thanks for checking the video out. Appreciate you guys. See y'all in the next one.